wishing, caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living, sick of...
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, and on the hill, Chris Sale. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And Sale deals. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Sale ready. That one is upstairs.
It's a good take.
2-2 now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And he grounds one back up the middle. On to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Matt Olson.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Betts ranging back. Got it! Great leaping catch. Middle of the first. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Back here in Cincinnati. And on the mound in this one, Mike Soroka. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Jonathan India at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Way out front for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner, the next to hit for the Reds. Next pitch is popped up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 2nd, and stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Sale delivers. Singy, strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
There's a strike.
Well, the one thing about Chris Sale is he's got such a devastating slider, and it doesn't matter if you're a left-hander or a right-hander. If you're a lefty, it's going away from you. If you're a righty, it's coming at that back right foot.
Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Marcell Ozuna off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Next offering upstairs. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Here's Mookie Betts. And the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award. 35 home runs.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Throw cut off to second. In there. That's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ozuna should have it. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. And the batter now is Joey Votto, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
To the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Jose Abreu at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Abreu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Will Myers now. Lined into left center, base hit. Coming around third is Abreu. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach.
Myers goes. Foul ball there. That misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runner goes again. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. At the belt and fires. Runner goes again. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. That's in there. That's strike 1. Murphy in his 4th year, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
Ball, 1 strike.
That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Luplow, 29 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So a man aboard. Here's Kevin Pillar. That's in there. It's 0-1. That one not close. And it's 1-1. Luplow, the base runner at first with 1 out. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Sale in the air, left field. Fraley should have it. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Out towards right center field. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Back here at the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan India. The pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
I'll tell you this. That's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Turner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Bounce to the left side. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss, strike one. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the ninth and delivered. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And back here at Great American Ballpark, out of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. That one's in there. Strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And how about Chris Sale locked in now? Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
In there, and it's 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. There's a strike. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Olsen in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
In the air out to center. Myers sizing this one up. Brings it in for the third out. Long ball draws the Braves closer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Line drive. Ozuna settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's going to be Joey Votto. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. One down, base is empty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And a foul ball. Votto off of first with 2 away. That one drifts inside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is
back here in Cincinnati. We go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Marcell Ozuna. They say it went. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Base hit into right center.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So here's Murphy now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Kicks and fires. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Lifted in the air out to left. Fraley should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Loop low, takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swings and misses. Strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Swings through that. That one out to right. Betts settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Kevin Pillar now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Stays alive. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Strand 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Will Myers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And he deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
There goes the runner. Hard ground ball, base knock. De La Cruz rounds second on his way to third. Albies with a relay throw. He's in there.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Turner, the next to hit, takes outside. 1 down, runners at second and third. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the 1st round out of NC State by the into center and a base hit. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and they're up by 3.
gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Mookie to hit. Turner runs. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And a pitch. Smash to the left side. Tosses across to first, and Betts is set to. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the sixth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. To the left side, but it is well foul. Can't glove it cleanly.
No, he's safe.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And takes low for ball one. Albies gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Riley in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. That one's in there, 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Up and in, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Here is Matt Olson. In there for strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. And that one missing low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. And Olson is Colin McHugh. Will the line of the pitch. Stevenson up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Action in the pen down there. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And it's even up. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-2.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Votto measures 6 feet 2 inches. 220 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the 0-2. And look out. As that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Votto trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Murphy, batting with one down, takes a strike. That just misses. And the count 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Murphy into second, and he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you.
New pitcher for the Reds, T.J. Antone.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Murphy, the runner at second with one away. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, 2 away. Kevin Pillar next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Runner at third. 2 away. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. The tying run at the plate. Goes down looking. Nice work. They hand the ball over to a new arm.
Now number 52.
And here it comes. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Myers in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-0. Grounder might be 2. Over to Albies. And that's 2. Back to the top of the lineup, Ellie De La Cruz. The next to hit, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And now the lefty.
straighten him up a little bit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to. We're at the top of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. First pitch just misses. And another ball. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
2-2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the third base. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Arcia gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Abreu makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep.
Joe Jimenez on a pitch out of the pen here.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And he deals. Bunting for a hit. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna pulls it down, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mookie Betts. And downstairs. And the 1-0. Slapped foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Joe Mantiply.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
De La Cruz. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Ozuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. One down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to short. Over to first. Now only one out remaining. Jordan Luplow digs in now. That's a little bit low.
Count 1-0.
Next offering misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes. 2 balls.
Ozuna at second with 2 down. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And that is gone. A towering home run. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a couple more. It's 4-3. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. Making a move at second base. Entering it.
Now running at second base, number 38.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Here's a 2-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Payoff pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And the final score.